it just feels like hockey weather out there, and we've got a good one here in store for you tonight. American Hockey League action. I cannot wait to drop the puck. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Thunderbirds get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Poked away by Wagner. Feeds the puck to Squeezy. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And here it's center, that's intercepted. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you come, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Through center along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Sorenko is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Quick shot, and he turned that one aside.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Jostled off the puck. Goaltender in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and the reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. You want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Thunderbirds win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bruins win the draw. Tough save by the goalie. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Quattras won it off the faceoff. Soderstrom's got it in the defensive end. Across the line from center. From behind the net, looks to break out. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Springfield's got the puck here in the open ice. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Grabs it in his own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Answers the call with a big save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And now it's grabbed by McKing. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! And makes the save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that's a smart heads-up play by Newpower. Moves into the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Soderstrom. DiPietro's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Providence has got possession here in their own end. Duran stick handling in his own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. Makes the save. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
attack. Denies him in front. The Thunderbirds gain possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And they continue to apply pressure here.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Puck scooped up by Buchinger. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Springfield's got the puck against the half wall. Grips it on net, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Newpower. Across the line along the left wall. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Mutter's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is in close. Oh, stick save and a beauty.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bruins looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gallagher. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And now he tries to get it across to Tuft. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Grabbed along the board by Tuft. There's another great save. Dubé's won the faceoff. Springfield's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot, and that banks off a stick. Soderstrom's got it now deep inside his own end. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Providence is in now. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. There's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Providence has got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Great stick work as he pumps it away. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck grabbed by Brunet. Springfield's going to play it from the corner. Coughs it up on the play. DiPietro's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. On the backhand, trying to pick the corner and miss the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
Quick pass across to Thomas. And he takes the dish. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And he moves it up to Lysal. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he scores!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Thunderbirds draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Taken along the wall by Abate. And he takes the feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Providence has got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Middendorf. Picked up along the boards by McGing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Duran. Can't connect on the shot. Slides it diagonally to Romano. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Here's a chance with the stop. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McGing. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to Romano. Fires it. Turns it away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Thunderbirds have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Throws it in. Springfield's got the puck along the boards. Providence has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Makes it look easy with the stop. Sends it across the ice. The Thunderbirds have it now. Sends it in on the attack. The Bruins gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Brunet. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. Springfield's ahead 1-0. Dubé's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Dubé's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Sends it over to Brown. Takes that pass back to the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Springfield's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save.
Durenko is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Thunderbirds win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Wagner. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dishes it to Gallagher. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Back to the point it goes. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Thunderbirds are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Great use of the wall on the pass. Providence has got the puck along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. The Bruins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Springfield's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
And the puck clears the zone. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
The Thunderbirds take possession here inside the offensive zone. Providence has got it in their own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And now he moves it to Wagner. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Abate. Close save, and he handles it with ease. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Dubé's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Wagner's carrying it ahead. Grabbed along the board by Dubé. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Quatra's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Moves the puck.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Great save by DiPietro. Providence has got a hold of the puck now. Oh, a devastating check there. And that's just out of reach. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Thunderbirds have it now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Goalie with a stop.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Bordelow's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Misses wide of the net. Dishes it off. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Abate's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Taft's penalty is almost expired.
And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Wagner. Providence's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Here's a shot! Denied by Shurenko! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Brunet. Sweezy's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends the pass over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is the score. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Takes the puck. The Bruins have it against the wall. Merkulov's got it into offensive territory. And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Thomas has won the draw inside his own end. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Pushes it across to Mutter. Gaining momentum along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. The Thunderbirds win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Buchinger. A great play to use the wall handling the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kessie. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Kessie. Fairnetch's got it in the defensive zone. Providence has got the puck. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Springfield's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
More than half the frame has been played here. Springfield's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Springfield's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Tuff. Into the offensive end now. The Thunderbirds gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck battle along the boards. Taken by Willenin. Slides the puck to Brown. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Off target. Springfield's got a hold of it against the wall. Steps inside. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Thunderbirds have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Big-time stop there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Blumel. We got a whistle offside to call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Quattras won it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Brunet's got it along the wing. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Thunderbirds carried along the wall. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this...
And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Providence is down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected. But that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up by Newpower.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Big time stop. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Providence is across the blue line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Middendorf. Can't get it to go. And he takes the pass. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away by Dubé. Passes it over. Look at this. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Blumel. Springfield's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Gallagher. Cutting to the front of the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dubé's lugging the puck. Carries it in. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Quick feed to Gallagher. The Bruins looking against the half wall. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dubé. Great pass from off the right side. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
DiPietro's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Grabbed along the boards by Mutter. And now it's grabbed by Gallagher. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Feeds it on over to Skinner. Picking up some steam at center ice. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blumel. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Battle along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Skinner's got the puck in his own zone. Springfield's on the attack. the crease. Puck scooped up by Kessie. Shuts him down.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Late goings of this period. Springfield's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Moves it to new power. Handles it along the blue line. Puts him away. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Springfield's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Providence is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Passes out front, and that's stopped. Back at the point, he set it up. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And he scores! What a shot!
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
The Thunderbirds have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. And now he passes it to Peterson. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Bruins have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Gallagher. And now it's to Willenin. Springfield's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. First period almost in the books here nearing the final 60 seconds. Chance in front. Breaks up the play with a poke check. The Bruins take the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Dubé. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Putra. Up the neutral zone now. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Thunderbirds have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Quattro's won the draw. That goes off a twig. Moves it quickly over to Rosen. The Thunderbirds take it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Blumel. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Springfield's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Great stick work with the steal. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hey, fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Springfield's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves the pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Springfield's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Quattro's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Passes it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Great pressure to force the turnover by Blubel. Stones him in front.
Storenko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
That's gloved by DiPietro. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Springfield's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Thunderbirds win the faceoff. Takes a shot. Oh, beauty stick save there off that deflection.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Quick feed to Bordello. Oh, look at this. Providence has got a hold of the puck now. Blumel's taking it from his own end. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Pushes it across to Burns. From the point, looks to make something happen. Providence has got it in their own zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Shot! Wide! The Bruins have it behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Springfield's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Soderstrom. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Rocks him. Across the line from center. The Bruins gain possession. Moves it to Middendorf. Handles the puck. Springfield's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Springfield's got the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Off the glass and stays in.
You're trying to make a smart, safe play and get it out, but you got to make the proper read and look to where everyone is. They're converged along the wall, and they got to find a way to clear that. It doesn't get out. Now they're on their heels.
Puts it hard into the wall.
Our forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Slides the puck across. Pass stolen in the open ice. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. Unloads one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Providence has got a hold of it along the wall. Middendorf's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Storenko's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Big time stop there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Springfield's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Dubé's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he's fouled in tonight. What a save on that one. Picked up along the boards by Quatra. Sends the pass down low. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Across the line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Lysell. The Bruins have it against the wall. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DiPietro.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Springfield's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. That knocks it off the puck. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by McKing. Springfield's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Kulon. Moves inside. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck against the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here's a shot. Simple stop by DiPietro. Picked off by Merkulov.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Springfield's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Thunderbirds win the draw. Here's a short pass to McKing. Springfield's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Middendorf. Providence is looking to break out. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic save by Sharenko.
Sharenko's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. They fight for it along the boards. Dished on over to Middendorf. Oh, great hits up play to force the turnover by Dubé. Moves it quickly over to Duran. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Slides the cross ice pass. New power stick handling in his own zone. The Thunderbirds are across the line and into the offensive end. Great stop by DiPietro.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. The Thunderbirds gain possession along the wall. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Springfield's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Blumel. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Springfield's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, slick work with the glove by DiPietro.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Springfield's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck moved over to Lysell. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
The Thunderbirds have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustments, they have an answer for.
Beautiful stop with the glove.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Providence is on the attack. Shot! That's blocked. Receives the pass. Puck dumped in. Kessie's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Thunderbirds are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Headman pass. Moves it over to Thomas. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Peterson's got it against the boards. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Springfield's got the puck along the boards. Makes a move in front. Trusts that puck tight into his chest. Springfield's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Dubé's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Mutter. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Providence has got the puck along the wall. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Providence has got the puck in the defensive end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Gets in front of it. Baranacci's exploring options with the puck. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Soderstrom. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Play is blown dead with the offside. Springfield's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Quatros won the draw. The Thunderbirds look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Springfield's got the puck. The Thunderbirds have it now. Moves it to Gaudette. Slides the puck over.
Thomas is leading by example here, James. He's contributed on the scoreboard, but he's got great energy and good habits even though it's a blowout.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass across to Puckdrop. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Thunderbirds have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Thunderbirds pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the feed. The Thunderbirds have it from their own end. Gains the zone from the right. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Here's a short pass to Middendorf. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out.
Sorenko has been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck. Takes a moment behind the net. Moves the puck across to Bordello. Quick pass to McKean. Nice dish from the left wing. Providence has got control of it now from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Durant. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop. Browns, the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Springfield's got it in the defensive zone. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Springfield's got the puck against the half wall. Stops that one.
Durenko's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
The Thunderbirds lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Providence is going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Newpower. Tries to feed it across. And that play's broken out. There's a collision with some authority. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Springfield's won the draw in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the pass. Hammers the shot. Big save by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Springfield's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Newpower. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Thunderbirds take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now he angles it across to Tuck. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Skinner. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Works it across to Skinner. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Thunderbirds have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Providence has got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Blumel. Shot! Fantastic save! Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Lysell. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Taken by Soderstrom. Tries to feed it over to Merkulov. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck over to Peterson. Springfield's through center and now in the offensive end. With the stop. From the slot, wrist shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Providence has got a hold of the puck now.
Oh, he gets hit again. Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
And he serves it across to Farinacci. The Thunderbirds have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck grabbed by Callahan. Farinacci's got it along the board. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Peterson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Brown's got the puck. Sends it out in front. And another pass. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Slides the puck across to Blumel. Springfield's got possession at center. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Lysell. They've got some momentum here. Denied by the puck stopper.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Springfield's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Thunderbirds take possession off the faceoff. Tries to get it to Kessie. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it to Abate. Providence has got a hold of the puck. Abate's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And that's stolen by Duran. Turned aside with the glove by Sharenko. The Thunderbirds have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Kessie. The Thunderbirds move the puck to the defensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Bruins played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Duran. Scrum along the wall. Springfield's got a hold of it against the wall. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. And he makes the save on that play. Providence has crossed the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Thunderbirds gain possession along the wall. Springfield's got it behind the net. And he takes the feed. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
DiPietro's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Springfield's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Here's a short pass to Wagner. And now it's grabbed by Tuff. Puts it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Thunderbirds want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Browns won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Moves the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now he moves it to Tuck. The Thunderbirds have it now. Moves it on over to Romano. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes himself free. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Thunderbirds lead at 4-1. Bordelos won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Providence has got the puck against the boards. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Springfield's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Bruins win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Bordelo. And he takes the feed. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Springfield's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Providence has won the defensive zone draw. Slides it across to Blumel. Slides it across. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Sends the pass over. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Inside the offensive zone. Poked away at center by Tuck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McKing. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now it's over to Burns. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Thunderbirds have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. The Bruins win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. And he takes the pass. Slides it back to the middle line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wagner.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Sends a pass over. Passes it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Bruins are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
Quick feed to Mutter. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Long pass across the ice. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Picked up by Brunet. Blumel's got it into offensive territory. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Back-to-back saves there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
10 seconds to go. And he's ridden off the puck. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Springfield's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable. DiPietro's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
The Thunderbirds have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Springfield's won it, now they'll go on the attack. The Bruins have it from their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Turns aside that blast. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Springfield's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Tube. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Brown. And he denied that opportunity.
Sorenko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Directs it on over to Brown. The Bruins played along the wing. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. O'Kay's lugging the puck. And stay on his feet after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Springfield's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
And that one's denied. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Quatra's got the puck, and they'll go on whistle to slow things down. Springfields have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Providence has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Providence has got it in the offensive zone. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. The Bruins have it against the wall. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Fires it on net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 4-2. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Soderstrom. Springfield's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Buchinger. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's stopped. From behind the net. Great forecheck by Poitras. Here's a goal. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. I gotta tell you, nothing makes a coach happier when good defense leads to offense, and this is a clip that they'll be showing in the video room. The good posture, the great active stick, the poke check that leads to the offense. Right there, the initiating of that will lead and create opportunities every single time.
Providence has got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. DiPietro's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Bernacci's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Thunderbirds lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Abate's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a chance. Stopped with ease. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to get it over to Buchinger. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
He's off. Oh, what a timer save. Wow. The Bruins take it across the line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Good check. Frees the puck up. Shot. And he shuts the door on that. The Bruins gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Gallagher. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut! Takes the pass. Monster
line shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Providence has got a hold of it against the wall. And that goes off a body. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Thunderbirds lead it 4-3. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Springfield's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. Puck exits the zone. From behind the net, looks to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Puck grabbed by Romano. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKing. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck picked up by Poitras. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Thunderbirds have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Too much traffic in the lane. And he comes up with it. Providence has got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken by Rosen. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tuck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Taken along the wall by Tuck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. With the blast. Stops him cold. DiPietro's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
And a great save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Unable to reach that one. The Bruins have it now. Denies it! Scores! And Lundberg's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench. As you see, everyone erupts when he scores.
The Bruins have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Providence is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Puts it in deep. Providence has got the puck behind the net. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Poitras. They've got numbers here. Providence has got it along the wall. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Buchinger. Nice bank pass off the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck's booted away. Angles it over to puck drop. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Thunderbirds will play from the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lysell. Shot! And makes the routine save.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Aponte's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shuts them down. Springfield's got it in their own zone. Oh, and it tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. I love when the replay goes right back to where the entire play initiates. It's going to be off of the interception. This isn't easy. I mean, you have to have awareness, you have to think in layers, and you have to anticipate with good timing. He does a fabulous job to get his stick in the way and be able to intercept that puck for a goal. He is going to get an assist on this one, and I love that he does.
The Bruins with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
The Thunderbirds have it behind the cage. Burns works the puck in his own zone. The Thunderbirds take it along the wall. Grabs it with the glove. DiPietro's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Oh, he stopped that rocket! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Providence has got a one-goal lead. Dubé's won the draw. And that's deflected. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends it across the ice. Passes it over. And he was ready for that save. The Thunderbirds have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Springfield's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Broken up by Dubé. Great read in the offensive zone by Sweezy. On-man rush. Here's a shot. Saved by DiPietro. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Return pass. Gains the zone through the middle. The Thunderbirds gain possession along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. The Thunderbirds cross the blue line and are on the attack. Turned aside with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. The Thunderbirds will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Gains the zone through center. The Bruins carried along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Receives the pass. Lays the body. Springfield's got it against the boards. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Springfield's got it now. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I could watch this play over and over and over again, James, because his will and compete level here. He's showing truculence. He lays the hit, and what he does is he separates his opponent from the puck. Now his team can get possession of it. They can get going the other way. They can start to create, and the goal is a result.
The Thunderbirds get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Aponte's taking it from his own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. McKing's got the puck along the wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and some last momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Romano. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Abate. The Thunderbirds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. McKing's gained the line and on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gruber. Takes control of the puck.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence.
And it might take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, James, this is on and off. He's sick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
The Bruins jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Lysel's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Puckdraw. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Back to the blue line. Quick feed to Puckdraw. Hammers one from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Springfield's gained the line and into the zone. The lane is plugged up puck in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Providence has got possession at center. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Springfield's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Moves it to Merkulov. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Can't keep a hold of it. Springfield's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it up ahead. Fires it. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Willanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Brunet. Providence is moving it along the wing. Slides the puck over. Moves inside. Oh, look at the glove save by Sharenko. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Springfield's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. The Thunderbirds start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Thomas. The Thunderbirds gain the zone. Quick pass to Peterson. And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Puck picked up by Abate. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Into the corner now. Right in front. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
What save!
Sharenko's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Thunderbirds win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Providence is looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Duran. Shot! And he makes the easy save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Sends it out front, and it's blocked. Providence is looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Thunderbirds move it in. Shakes loose. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Bruins have it from their own end. Handles the pass. Brown stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Merkulov. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Just wide. Slides it diagonally to Lysell. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. And that's stolen by Lysell. Blocked in front. The Thunderbirds have it against the wall. Through center. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Grabs the puck in the corner. Providence has got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's knocked away by Burns. And that goes off a stick. The Thunderbirds take possession in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. The Thunderbirds win it. Rips it and rips it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Springfield's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Thunderbirds win the draw. Oh, he did not expect that one, and he is paying for it.
He is paying for it, and he's got to wear it. He's got to own it there, James. If you play with your head down in this league, you are going to get rocked, and rocked you got.
Works it across to Rysel. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Springfield's across the blue line. Here's a shot. A rocker off the blocker. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Providence is on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Callahan. Picked off by Newpower. Moves the puck to Peterson. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. And he takes the dish. Across the line from center. Can't get it to go. Tries to get the puck over to Wagner. The Thunderbirds looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Wagner. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a chance. Gives up the body for the block. Springfield's got a hold of the puck now. Rips it and rips it. Turns him away. Callahan's got it in the defensive end.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the puck. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Providence has gained possession. Big time stop there. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Bruins gain possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the wall by Duran. Springfield's got the puck in their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Levels him with the hit. Moves it quickly over to Abate. Gets the puck in deep. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Romano. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's an offensive chance. Feeds it over. And the puck's kicked free.
Romano's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Thunderbirds have it now. Taken by Brunet. Here they come attack down the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Tuff. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And not much on that one. Providence is sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tuff. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. And he feeds it down to Kessie. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Providence has got it behind the net. Quick feed to Tuff. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Takes the puck. Throws it on goal. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Taken along the wall by Brown. Oh, they do it again. And now it's grabbed by Kessie. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Peterson. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Bruins filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.